Hey guys, what's going on? King Power 44 here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new arena style maps in Overwatch called Castillo, Black Forest, and Necropolis. The one we're in right now is Black Forest. It is set in Eichenwald, Germany as well. You can see it looks a lot alike. We're going to be using Farah to get around the maps just because she has the easiest movement and she can move around and get to places that other heroes can't. Alright, to start off, it's a pretty open area over here right outside of the first spawn room, and if you jump over here, you can see the second spawn room, which is right here. So they're right beside each other instead of set right in front of each other. So on this map, there's actually a lot of indoor parts that you can go into. So there's this one house right here that just has a staircase and a second level, so you have some sort of high ground up here. On both sides there is this little archway above that you guys can walk on, and I believe both of them lead downstairs right next to the spawn room. So that's pretty much mirrored on both sides of this map. And then as you walk up here on the high ground up here, you can turn in, make a left, and you have this indoor area, which again leads to the other map. So it's very easy, very small, you know, a lot of hiding spots because there's actually quite a bit of buildings. Whoa, that's cool. There's some sort of drop pod, some downed bastion units, and of course this is the edge of the map. If you fall off, you die. So the map seems to be very symmetrical. It's kind of like if you mirrored this side and it, you know, just put it on this side, that's what you'd have. We have two houses as well. I do think that the one on the left side over here, left side of the map, is a little bit bigger. Actually, no, it's not. It's the same exact size. We've got a lot more high ground up here, and then a much bigger area out here in the open for fights to take place. I think the other side of this also has a ledge for you to stand on. Nope, it's just a roof. So that's pretty much it. We've got this huge windmill. I think a couple of these have windmills, right? Or is it just this? Nope, it's just this one with the windmill. Not a crazy map, you know, nothing big, but for an arena map, I think it's really well done. It gives us a new environment to play in for our 1v1s and 3v3s. And we got two new game modes as well for 1v1 and 3v3 that we can explore. Okay, really quickly, before we change maps, I just noticed there's this spot under here, right when you come out of both spawn rooms. You see this door is kind of broken down. They can be broken down with attacks, and you can sort of lead yourself right into the enemy spawn. So it's very tight. Battles are going to be very close and quick here, where Antarctica is kind of lengthy. This map feels a lot more shorter, more horizontally oriented. Let's move on to the next map. Okay, moving on to the next map. This is Castillo, and as you can see, the first spawn room is sort of like Sombra's headquarters right here. She has her computer with all her stuff. I think that's a bag of Doritos. Divas. Ha! Of course they'd be called divas. You can see she's got all sorts of stuff going on over here. This is very interesting. This is what I believe is Sombra's bed. She's got her little teddy bear right there as well, and a poster of stuff. Otherwise, the room is fairly normal. Oh, you can see she's working on her teleporter device. And we're gonna go out and check this out. Alright, so immediately once you leave the spawn room, you've got some stairs on your left, or you can go into the houses on your right. We're gonna take the stairs real quick, see where they lead us. I'm pretty sure that the map is pretty much mirrored again like the other arena style maps. There is a pathway over here as well, so you don't have to go up the stairs. You can choose to, you know, duck and dodge in between these columns. We also have this statue of the guy who owns all the power plants in Dorado. Again, this map is set on Dorado. I'm actually pretty sure that that down there might be Dorado itself. Alright, let's check what's going on the left side. Or right side if you're on the other side. So we see Los Muertos has tagged up over here. So this is their territory. We've got sort of a jailhouse over here. We've got a ton of graffiti, some crazy music. Sounding pretty cool. You see all of it is pretty much Los Muertos, and they've got Sombra's symbol right here, a couple times over here. Very nice. There's this walkway as well. That way you can see down onto the center point. Again, these maps are actually a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be, which is good for game modes like 1v1s and 3v3s, because it definitely speeds up the process. There's not too many places to hide, but there's just enough ins and out on this map to make sure that if you're on the outside, you have some protection, or if you want to, you can go straight to the middle, both teams, and just brawl it out in this center over here. That's pretty much it. So far, the two maps that I've seen, which was the Black Forest and this one being Castillo, have been really, really well done. I can't wait to play some 3v3s on the stream later today. Some 1v1s as well to get some anniversary loot boxes as well as just experience the map. Alright, let's move on to the next map. So the last map that we've got here for the arena style maps that Overwatch has released is called Necropolis. It is set in Egypt, so who better to use than Farah? But right outside of the spawn, a very tiny spawn room here, you can see. Not too much space, but you don't really need it because it's only 3v3s or 1v1s. You have this space behind the spawn room that you can go. There seems to be a lot of high ground here to be used by both teams. It's actually... Oh my goodness, wait, is this a well? You can boot people in there? Wow, this map is actually the biggest out of all three. And again, that's not super big, but it's definitely big enough. So what I can see is both spawn rooms are pretty much the same. Let's check this one out. I can't even go into that one. I can see what's in there though. From right over here, right? So inside this, you can see they've got some lights set up, sort of like a digging team or something. But yeah, again, a very small spawn room. There is our spawn room. Okay, so that's really close to each other. Way closer than I thought. Like literally, once you come out, you can fire into their spawn room. But immediately, both teams can head down here and move around, play around this. Lucio is going to be a lot of fun. Far is going to be a lot of fun booping people down into this well for kills. Got to be careful of that. And then pretty much the same thing on this side. We have this bigger building right here to our left from this spawn room. And inside here, let's check out what's going on. Again, a lot of high ground, so I'm liking that. It's a very different map compared to the other two. So back here is a small, very, very small space in this sort of like hallway slash corridor leading into the main room, which can be accessed from the roof, so you can jump down in or fly up out. There's a lot of spots to move around on this map. This is probably my favorite of the three maps. Let's see what's going on around here real quick. A ton of Overwatch tools. This might be where Anna actually set up as the ghost before Soldier discovered her again. Let's see out here. Alright, so then this is the spawn room, and of course you can go up here. Plenty of space. I will tell you that this is definitely my favorite of the three maps. So much space, so many places to duck and dive into, so many corners to come down. It's really, really well made. Again, I cannot wait to play on these maps. We're going to be streaming later today at 7 p.m. on our Twitch channel. I'll leave the link to it in the description below is what I meant to say. But that's going to do it for the new maps. Again, they're called Black Forest, Castillo, and Necropolis. Necropolis is this one, and it is certainly my favorite, guys. In the comments below, let me know your favorite of the 3 maps. And if you guys have experienced any battles on them, let me know how they play out. As always, guys, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I'm King Pyro 44, and I'm out of here. Peace.